Hey guys, so today I wanted a little bit of a redraw. I want to redraw this Kratos sprite. I drew this about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago. I just want to see how I would approach it now with the things that I've learned over the last year. If you're wondering where this is coming from, I actually redrew a Batman sprite maybe a week ago because this one to me kind of stood out as one of the sprites that maybe I didn't really necessarily like that much and I wanted to redraw. Obviously, I used two different frames of reference when I drew it, so it looks much different, but my approach obviously looks much different as well. So I just wanted to apply that to the Kratos sprite and see where we land. So let's do that. As always here, do my little interjection. This is made at 64 by 64 pixels. The software I'm using is Sprite. I just feel like I should say that because it's been a while. Just want to chime in for a moment here as I start working on the actual texture of the beard. One thing that I feel like I've gotten better at over the last year is just handling hair texture in general. I think that in the original sprite that I didn't do the greatest job of that, and I definitely feel like although there are things that I like about the old sprite when this is all said and done with and you see the comparison, I think that one thing that got handled better in this newer version is just the texture of the hair and the beard in general. But there are definitely things about the old sprite that I like at the end of this whole process, but I definitely think that the beard on the new one is something that I can say is an improvement. Another thing that I've started incorporating more fully in my images over the past year is things like dithering. I feel like in the past whenever I did it, it was pretty distracting, more because I didn't know how to use it and less because dithering in general is distracting. So I think that one thing that it does is kind of add a little bit more form to the image, and you'll see me use it a lot more, and I think that the overall image at the end has more form to it and feels more three-dimensional, and that has in large part to do with the dithering that I use in the actual image itself. So you'll see me use it here on the head, you'll see me use it on the shoulder piece in just a second, you'll see me use it on the body, but I think it's pretty effective. Alright, so here we are at the end of this process. I did not look at the other image while I was making this one just because I wanted to make it as honest as possible. I didn't want to be influenced by the proportions or the colors or whatever I did a year ago whenever I made it. So we'll look at the comparison here in just a second. I'll put them side by side and then we can talk more about it from there. All right, so here they are side by side. You can see the one on the left from 2021. You can see one on the right from now. I think they both have their strengths and I think they both have their weaknesses, and I think there was cool things that I was doing a year ago and there's some cool things that I'm doing now. I think just overall there's different style wise, and I don't think that either approach is a bad approach. I just think that my influences aesthetically have changed. To say that, which one do you like better? The old one or do you like the new one? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked the video. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want to be notified about it, and then don't forget to enjoy your life. I don't know. Bye.